All right, Algebra 1 students, let's look at Unit 6, Lesson 10, Graphs of Functions in Standard and Factored Forms. So we have two goals here. I can explain the meaning of the intercepts on a graph of a quadratic function in terms of the situation it represents. So we're going to be looking at the graphs, and the intercepts, the x and y intercepts, tell us something, and we want to know exactly what they're telling us in the situation. I know how the numbers in the factored form of a quadratic expression relate to the intercepts of its graph. So the factored form will tell us something about the intercepts. We want to make a connection between the intercepts and factored form. All right, so we still have the same vocabulary, factored form and standard form. Remember, factored form is the one with parentheses, x plus m times x plus n. There's sometimes an a value in front that cannot be 0. Standard form is the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. Remember, we can use distributive property or the area model to turn factored form into standard form. So there's a connection between the two. All right, your warm-up here is to look at this graph and identify some key parts with it. And it's the graph of the equation y equals 8 minus 2x. And then I want you to answer these questions, and we're going to use those answers to kind of start our discussion tomorrow. So where do you see the 8 from the equation in the graph? Where do you see the negative 2 or the minus 2 from the equation in the graph? And what is the x-intercept of the graph? How does this relate to the equation? So again, answer these questions, bring your answers to class tomorrow, and they're going to start our discussion. Thanks.